What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we captured the mythical Pokemon Deoxys, and in this episode, I think we're going to be going after the one roaming legendary that is currently roaming around the Kanto region. So let's see if we can go and find him real quick. Now we need to take Scyther, put him back in the box wherever we got him from. And we need to grab something that is a pretty high level. I think we'll grab our Rhydon here, because he's level 42. We need to put him at the front of the party. And we need to do something else pretty special. We need to grab our one Master Ball that we have, put it back in the bag. So, the way, I'm going to show you guys probably one of the easier ways to do this. Actually, we need to grab something else real quick. I just remembered the area I'm going to show you guys. Funny enough, we actually need something with cut, so I think I'll just pick that Scyther back up. We'll leave Jolty on, because luckily we don't need to actually fight the Entei, we're just going to Master Ball it. So, but I'm going to show you guys one of the better areas to catch this thing. Now we should have enough repels for this to work. How many do I have? 24? That's probably enough since they're max repels. So, let's go over to Celadon. I think this is typically the place that most people go to, but, you know, it's probably one of the easier ways to get here, or to get your legendary. So we're gonna go up here. And what we want to do, honestly, once you're up here, go ahead and drop a save. And then go ahead and activate your repel. And then just run around in the grass. And if you have a Pokemon that's a pretty high level, you should be able to just weed out all the Pokemon that are here. And if you don't get out there a little bit, just walk in here and walk back. And hopefully we'll find it relatively quick, because I'm unfortunately on a little bit of a time crunch because I want to get this video out before midnight. So I'm hoping that Entei will show up relatively quickly and not take forever. I don't really want to do a cut until I find him. I kind of just want to do a whole video until I find him, but that'll depend on how long he takes to show up. Hopefully not very long. What is going on with my computer over here? There we go. Alright, so hopefully he won't take forever, because as soon as we find him, we're just going to Master Ball him, so it just depends on how long he wants to take. I don't think he'll take 45 minutes to show up, or at least I hope he won't, because that's all the time I have to get this video up before midnight. Also, happy July 4th to all of you out there who, to everybody out there actually. Don't need to say it to nobody. Alright. Come on, Entei. I know you're out here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Hopefully 24 is enough. I mean, I can't imagine it not being enough. So one cool thing I'm actually going to show you guys is, I probably won't do this on well, I won't do the capturing on camera, but one thing I will at least show you guys and explain is, in the next episode, I'm probably going to show you guys how to set up the Ace glitch, you know, the Ace trigger glitch with the mail glitch and all that other stuff. I'll probably go ahead and show you guys how to set that up, and when you set it up in a particular way, you can actually force the other two legendary dogs to start roaming in your game, which is pretty interesting, but it's kind of a convoluted setup, but it does work though. I did it in my Fire Red version because I wanted to test it, and it does for sure work. So you can get all three legendary dogs to roam in one game, but like I said, it takes a glitchy setup in order to work. So, alright. Come on, Entei. Why does it sometimes look like I'm under the grass, but other times it looks like I'm on top of it? I don't understand that. Okay, well, I'm hoping that he's not going to take forever to show up. Do like a couple laps per run out here. He should switch routes every time I walk in and out of the store, so it just depends on how long he wants to take to show up. Come on. Alright, Entei, you're being a little bit of a punk this time. I've always honestly hated the roaming legendaries. It bothers me so much trying to track these guys down. It's so annoying. Because sometimes it could take 2 minutes to find them, sometimes it takes like 30 minutes, and I really prefer if it didn't take 30 minutes because I don't have that much time. It's currently 11:16 p.m. on July 4th, and I didn't have time to do the video earlier today, so I'm hoping that within the next 46 minutes, or 44 minutes rather, that I can get this video done. I hate to be on a time crunch, but you know. Come on. Milo, what you doing there, kitty? I rub the kitty's head for luck. Yeah. Definitely need some luck. We had a couple of unfortunate mishaps with our fireworks earlier. They, instead of shooting out the top of the box. Oh, did my repel wear off? Yeah, it did. Okay. I saw my character stop for a second, so I thought we had found it for a second, but unfortunately we did not. I saw my character stop for like half a second. I was like, wait, what? Alright. Now, one thing I am actually really happy about, this doesn't really apply to me, but I know it's applied to other people. One thing I'm happy about is they fixed the roar glitch. If you don't know what that means, Entei and I think Raikou 2 both knew roar, and if they roared your Pokemon out of battle, it glitched your legendary dog out of your game completely, and you could never catch them unless you like reset to your previous save before you found them and got roared out of the battle. So I'm glad they actually fixed that in the Nintendo Switch release. So I was pretty happy about that. It isn't like the reason it doesn't really matter for me is because, like I said, I'm just gonna mash the ball at the moment I don't let it pops up. So. Come on, Entei. I wish there was some other way for me to find it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it in my Pokedex at all, so I can't actually track it, which is kind of unfortunate. But hopefully, we can get a little bit lucky and find it. And open my drink real quick. Ah, come on. I don't have all the repels in the world here, so. Oh, whoops. Come on. You can do this also on the other side of Celadon City, where it's pretty decent. You can just run in and out of the route and then walk back. But I just prefer this one because the grass is right here compared to having to like go down and around to the grass every single time. And this one you just walk in and out and walk straight back in. Alright. Come on, Entei. I know you want to show up. I know you don't want to, you know. Oh, come on. Should have bought some more repels, but it's level 50, I'm fairly certain, so this level 42 Rhydon should be able to do the trick. Just gonna double check that it's level 50. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know what's worse, hunting for this roaming legendary or Latios and Latios in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I figured out a really easy spot in that game to do it, and I figured this is usually an easier spot to do it with Entei, but he's just not wanting to. He's just not wanting to work with me today. Now if anyone's wondering why I dropped a save before I did this, it's so if you run out of repels, you can just reset your save real quick and get all your repels back. Because it doesn't change the fact that when you move routes, like there's no set route that he's gonna move to. It's completely random every time you enter and re-enter this door. So, you know, if I reset the save and come back, then you know it'll still re-randomize, and I can just do the same thing I've been doing this whole time, you know, over and over. Oh, there he is! Let's go! Aha! Entei! Go right on! Alright, so there we go, folks. We're just going to go ahead and toss the Master Ball. Get in there. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Let's go. Alright, folks, there we go. Entei. Volcanoes erupt when it barks. Unable to restrain its extreme power, it races headlong across the land. Want to give a nickname to Entei? Let's call him Vulcan. I think that name fits him pretty good. I usually use it for my Typhlosions, but I think it works with Entei pretty well. Vulcan was transferred to Bill's PC in Box 4. Alright. Sweet. So let's head over and take a look at our Entei real quick. Yoink. Alright. So let's go nature check this boy. Oh wait, he got put in this box. Let's put him in the best box because obviously this is where he belongs with the other legendaries. Bashful nature, okay. Well, I don't know what that really does. I think that's more of a neutral nature. I could be wrong. But there we go, folks. We got our Entei. Go ahead and drop off this Rhydon back into this box and Scyther back into this box. Well, I would withdraw my other team members, but we're gonna need spaces in our boxes for something in the next episode. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. Please drop a comment down below, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Happy 4th of July.